Check. Anybody in here? Yo! Tilt down. Can you hear me? Do I sound all right? Am I too loud? Too quiet? Anything? Yo! How's my hair? You look all right? Woo! All good? Sounds good? Cool. All right, I don't have a table laid out. This was kind of last minute. A couple people's in here. I didn't even really announce it till like 10 minutes ago on Instagram. Well, I don't even know if anybody will come in. Figure I gotta build this bike anyway, so might as well make a live video out of it. You got 5 people in here. That's cool, I guess. Tilt down. Is it? Who are you? What's your name? Is it Kevin? Are you Kevin? Shoo. All right. Freaking sweet. Can you hear? I'm watching the Mike Brennan unclicked right now. Kevin! Can you hear this on my mic? I don't know if that's like bad against YouTube or whatever. Mike Brennan's rad, if you guys don't know. His section of Insight, the Insight video is so sick. What he done with like Bulldog Bikes, We the People, and now what he's doing with Merit and Theory and hooking up the dudes like JoJo here in Richmond. Yeah, support Merit. They support the scene. They're freaking sick. All right, cool. So for anybody that's already in here, this isn't a normal build that we normally do. Our buddy Kevin, who's in the chat right now, he we just started hooking him up, and he's like, I want a new build, so we're building him a new bike, and this is it. We normally build like standards and like trail bikes and not a hyper. Not a hyper. But hyper's pretty cool, I guess. They support the dudes, they give a lot of product out. I've known the dude Judd who runs hyper for a very long time. It's a rad dude. We built Hayden Deegan BMX wheels, who just got sponsored by Hyper as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's, dude, Brian Foster is my favorite. I ride his front tire. So let's go over this build real quick. My battery on my phone is only like at like, I don't know, 50% or something. So I might run through this kind of quick, but I didn't talk Kevin into any of this. He sent me his list of what he wants. So we got the Hyper Wizard frame, 20.8 top tube, chrome snafu, magical forks. We got the chrome, the Logan Martin bars, which are probably pretty close to the snafu race bar, just with more back sweep. So I have this like externally butted crossbar. I've always liked the look of those. I think that's always cool looking. Jimbo, what's up? I don't know if I hope Kevin likes this seat. He needed a uni seat basically. That's the only one I guess that's available. I don't know. Maxxis Grifter tires. These tires are rad. Every time we get these in, we sell out almost immediately. It's like we can't keep them here enough. I need to stop saying I need to stop saying I get it. So we did 2.1 on the back, 2.1 on the front. Jimbo, it's like a drinking game, right? Every time I say you got to take a drink. ODI long necks, super soft. Talking about Mike Brennan Merit pedals. So really cool, basic plastic pedal, inexpensive. Can I say instead? Profile, mid bottom bracket in silver. We did gold spine drive sprocket. We did the Cult. What are these? They're called Hawk cranks. Okay, so we can't do the Hawk cranks. I think we did the crew cranks. Did Danny pull the wrong cranks? Or what? What is going on? The Hawk cranks. All right. crew cranks. Oh, we need 165. Uh-oh, Kevin. Are 170s cool with you, Kevin? So we made a boo-boo. Kevin, I put the Hawk cranks on that are 22 mil. And then we only got the crew cranks in 170. But we have them in chrome. All right. Cool. We're going 170s then. Crew cranks and chrome. All right. Freaking Danny. I can't even blame Danny on that one. That one's all me. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, so we're doing 170 called crew cranks in chrome. And then we got silver shadow chain and silver Odyssey headset. That's the bike. Kevin is not riding brakes. Kevin's not riding pegs. So it should be pretty easy. Oh, I forgot the main part of the bike. Woohoo! All right, check these out. So these are, we did Profile Elites. Profile Elites. Oh. Yep, tie driver. We did the Elites in gold with the gold sprocket. It's gonna be sick. And then the Alienation, Mischief, and Malice. And then we did gold nipples and the rainbow titanium spokes. Let's see. And then, what do you think of those, Kevin? And then Danny forgot to pull the inner tubes. All right. Freaking Danny. All right, so we can blame Danny on this one. We can blame Danny for the inner tubes. All right. Crew. Crank. And E-clat inner tubes. Hopefully Kevin appreciates this. Because I don't know if you see the theme we got going on, but it's all chrome with a little bit of gold. But they got chrome valve stems. Just for Kevin. All right. Normally I start with the brakes. There's no brakes, so I'll start with the tires, and then we'll do the front end, I guess. Kevin, you run a 2.1 on the front and back? Yeah, with these small tires, you're gonna be super fast. I wonder where Rad Dad is and Hate Plow and Dangles. Sorry. Sick. So if you guys don't already, you should follow Kevin on Instagram, and I guess this is your YouTube channel. He's a sick rider. Does all the whips and twirls and crazy stuff. Just pretty awesome. Not my cup of tea. Pretty awesome though. Is this like bordery or anything pixelated? I know that our internet sucks, so sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, the complete opposite of the other riders. Complete opposite of me and Danny both. Which is sick. Definitely. All right. Wheels are on. Where's the stem? What stem did we put on here? Gold 48 push stem, and Danny did not pull it. Dang, Kevin, it's like Danny didn't even pay attention. All right, gold 48. All right, look at this. That's the stem we're using. Freaking Danny, man. I don't know what we would do without him. He's so awesome. We started a board in the back of how many days without a Danny incident. I think we're up to 10 right now. All right, Kevin, what do you think? You want your stem all the way up? Dude, Dale Weathers, this is, I think it is going to look real sick, actually. All right. Does anybody that is watching now ride Snafu or Hyper Parts besides Kevin? And then you want your bars nice in Chicago, right? Stem all the way up, bars all the way forward. Dude, thank you, Dale. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Chicago is the way to go. That's not too bad. I actually run my bars a wee bit back. Guess that makes me old school or something. I don't know. Oh, Caden, you ride the forks and bars. That's cool. Yo, Anthony, what's going on, man? Glad you could make it. I don't know where Rad Dad is and Dangles. It's like they're doing something other than waiting around for me to have a video. I don't get it. Like, what the heck are they doing? Uh-oh. I have to take this back out. Yep. All right, all right. I put a tube spacer in. It was a little bit too long, so I had to short it up. Got to make sure that the heck, still too long. Yeah, I guess so. All right, third time's a charm. I got to make sure this is perfect for all of Kevin's crank flips. Do you crank flip, Kevin? Do you? You have to. Me and Caden, you guys ride the same bike. All right. Third time's a charm, right? Double crank flips? Sounds ridiculous. A lot of the stuff you do just like blows me and Danny's mind, man. Like it just doesn't seem real. It's like there's a controller and Kevin and somebody's like A B A C A B A B B, and then Kevin's like boop, 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 boop. Here we go. All right. Kevin's out here doing like double whips and flips, and I'm like stoked. All right, all right. Dude, this is gonna look sick. All chrome with just a little bit of gold bits, and then the freaking rainbow tie spokes. Very nice. So Kevin, I guess since you got this means Caden has to get the same bike now, right? Are we get to build Caden the same bike now? He's got something coming. Are those fighting words? Coming for him. So you know the best way to find out that your cranks are straight, these 48 splines, when they're on and they're up and down like this, if they're crooked, they would just fall to one side or the other. But if they stop like this, like they can stand straight up and down, that means they're perfectly balanced and they're perfectly straight. Is this a better angle? You guys like this angle better? I never know. Need like a camera guy here. Might need to add a spacer in here. Help. Is that Gerald? Praise Jeebus. One tiny little spacer. So I got in the mail today a gift, and I'm not sure what it is. And my buddy Gerald sent it to me. I told him that I'm doing this live tonight. I think that Praise Jeebus might be Gerald. But I told him I'll open it live on YouTube tonight. It is Gerald. All right, sick. So I don't know if everybody's familiar with Gerald and he's got a killer Odyssey Sunday collection. He comes to raise and rides like Orange Soda, the watermelon bike. Like he rides all of his bikes, and it's so sick. Crank flip. There's your double crank flip for you, Kevin. There we go. Sick. All right, so Harold sent this in today. Not sure what it is. You're seeing it here first. Hold on. Gerald, he just sent me a bag of Halloween candy. That's awesome. This is probably what he actually sent. Let's see what this is. All right. You're an OG in Powers if you have these. These are awesome. So this sticker I made pre-moving to Richmond. Made this sticker in 2012 to 2015 era. This sticker is probably 2015, 2017 era. Gerald's awesome. These are cool. I don't even know if I have any of these. And Kit Kats and Reese's are my favorite. That's so awesome. Cool. Man. All bikes should have no brakes when we have to put them together. Makes it so much easier. Dude, Jim never really replied to my message about that bike. I should I need to hit him back up about it, I guess. Sick. Kevin, why did you say you have to have a seat and seat post combo? Like, why is that necessary? Like, I don't know if they're stronger. Are they stronger? I don't think they're stronger. Shadow chain. Just because it's lighter? Well, then why didn't you go with two Bolitos? And tie bolts. Why didn't you get tie bolts? We can order you that RNC titanium chain. Have you seen that? That thing's ridiculous. All right, do you think you want your wheel slammed, Kevin? Like so tight you got to break your chain to get it loose? Or you want it in the middle? And then second question, do you ride your long neck grips with the big part of the grip to the outside so it matches up with the bar ends, or the big part of the grip to the inside for like your hand as like a flange? A little slack, Dustin, you made it. All right, little slack. All right. Big part on the outside. Cool. If any of you young folks out there are watching this, you need to watch the Unclick podcast right now. Well, not right now. Wait till we're done. Watch the Unclick podcast with Mike Brennan. Mike Brennan of Meriden Theory and Rickson. He's like an OG and he tells some good stories. You guys will learn a thing or two. And then after you're done watching the Unclick podcast, go watch the Insight video. And then when you're done watching that, go watch Bulldog Bikes Worldwide. All right, Kevin, I think if I take a link out, it's going to be too slammed. But I think after you ride it for like a few weeks, the chain will stretch enough to where you can take a link out and it won't be too slammed. And then, Kevin, you're probably one of those kids that run 18 PSI too, huh? I'm just kidding. Sweet. What's your preferred pizza? Huh? You have a preferred PSI? What's a 80-ish? Cool. I'm glad you pump your tires up. Do you run valve caps? You run valve caps to cut down on the weight? 82.480. Uh-huh. I see you. Uh-huh. I see you. Do you, Kevin, you want me to cut your bars so that your grips are on the bend? So I know Gerald's answer already. If you had the option to buy a Native Bikes prototype bike that they had at Interbike, which Native Bikes was a small company out of Florida, really cool company, or a Sunday prototype, which one would it be? Thanks USPS. 69.420 PSI. Well, that went really easily, minus me messing up the tube spacer 3 times. Sick. Oh, all right. You guys know what time it is. We got to guess how much this thing weighs. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. Yeah. I think this is lighter than my bike. I think this is lighter than my bike. All right. 24.069. Yeah, we did 28.9 on there, Kevin. Just 24. I know I get to cheat by picking it up. Look at this thing. This thing's cool. That thing is sick. All right. I know I cheat by getting to pick it up, but oh, man. Kevin, what's your guess? How much do you think your bike weighs? 24. You think 19? Maybe if you got tie bolts. Any guesses yet? Any guesses yet? You're wrong. All right, so this is pretty sick bike. Not super weight weenie, but pretty light. I mean, no brakes, tie spokes, tie driver. Kevin, if we did tie bolts, tie spindle, tie bolts on there, tie bolts on the stem, it might have been under 20 pounds. But very respectful, very respectful. Look at that. Yep. 21.13. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's I think my bike was 21.2. I'll have to go weigh it again. All right, let's. Sun's not quite down yet. It's got some good light outside. It's starting to fog up from the AC to. All right, Kevin, your bike is ready. We'll see you tomorrow. Danny is off work tomorrow, so message him what time you're going to be here. Freshly fogged up. There it is. Freaking sweet. Kevin, what kind of skill did they have to say that it was 1 pound lighter than this bike? Once again, thanks everybody for always tuning in. Bozo is 21.7, right? 21.4, 21.1 point. I forget. Dude, Kevin, thank you so much for everything you do for the shop so far. Don't do it. It almost fell. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks, Bozo. Thanks everybody that was in here. We will watch out on Instagram. Might do something tomorrow with Kevin. I don't know. But that's it. Thanks, everybody.